That's one of the biggest things that changed my mind back when they first said, we're changing the story. And I was like, how dare you change the best story ever made? But, you know, what would be the point of playing the game? You would get that original, you'd get that feeling of like, oh my god, it's the original game with better graphics. But once that wore off, what would it be? It would just be the same game with some graphical enhancements. You know, you'd almost have no reason to pay $60 for it, right? So having this new, having the ability, like, we don't know how much they changed the story yet, but knowing that there's a possibility that the story is very different, or a possibility that something's going to catch us off guard, that's what makes it interesting. That's what makes me want to play more. If I knew the whole rest of the story, exactly how it's going to play out, and I knew every single text box and everything was one-to-one the same, then I wouldn't have as much incentive to keep playing. And that's what really changed my mind a lot when I first, got, because I had the same, frustration when they first said, we're going to change the story and we're going to change the combat, we're going to change all this stuff. I had the same response as everyone else. I was like, they better not screw it up. I would rather the regular text, and but as time went on, I started to realize, like, what's the point of buying it? That's why you buy the Steam version. You buy the Steam version because it's the original game, but it looks better and it's easier to play. This is not the original game. It's something new, and you actually get this feeling that you want to play it instead of just being, another version of Final Fantasy VII. So I definitely think that I want to do, I was talking earlier, before we got our hands on the game, I was talking about my plans, and I said, one thing I really want to do after we finish the game and do everything we want to do and, all that, I really want to try to do like a challenge run, just for old time's sake, since that's what we do on the channel a lot, is challenge runs of Final Fantasy VII. It'd be cool to do one of the remake. I don't know what it would be. One idea I had, just off the top of my head while I was playing, was no side quests. Since the game really revolves around the side quests, and they really make you want to do the side quests, and the side quests give you a lot of rewards. One of the first things I thought of was like, what about a no side quest run? But seeing as though we're only on chapter 3, I don't know what that means, for the future. I'd have to finish the game before I would know what kind of challenges would be good. But that's just an idea I had, randomly in my head. Initial equipment might be fun, because everyone would have crappy armor, but at least the weapons would still be good, because the starting weapons are actually pretty good. So, and you can upgrade them. So, how bad is classic mode? If it's the original classic mode from the demo, it's terrible. Like, it's a great idea, but it's just not fun. It's a slower, it's slower for no reason. Like, if it were slower but harder, or slower but you got more out of it, but it's not. It's just slower for no reason. It's just incredibly easy and slower. So, like, there's no real purpose to it. I like the idea, but they needed to add a little more to it. At the very, very least, let you do classic normal. I have no idea why classic has to be easy. Like, why? For what reason? What possible reason could you have for having a classic mode, but forcing it to be easy? If anything, force it to be normal. Why would... Like, easy isn't any different than normal, other than being easier. It's not like... I mean, unless the AI is that different. What do I think about the story changes? Every story change so far has only complemented the original. So, I have loved every single... I've loved every single change so far. And that's coming from someone who owns legitimately every single goddamn piece of Final Fantasy media, 7 media in existence. I've loved it all. I've loved everything so far. What truly baffles me is one of the biggest strengths of the original game was the characters, and I like the characters in this game more. It is incredible to me how amazing Cloud is. It's incredible to me how lovable Barrett is. And Tifa is Tifa. What else can you say? So, like, and Jessie is 5,000% a better character. So it's like, it blows my mind. They have made me fall in love with the Final Fantasy VII characters all over again. And that's probably the greatest thing I can say about this remake so far. Is that it took characters that I've been making lore videos about and talking about and playing as for 20 years and made me fall in love with them again. So that just absolutely blows my mind. When I first saw the first trailer that had Sephiroth in it, I thought the same thing. I thought, you know, why are they introducing Sephiroth so early? This seems lame. But the whole game's Midgar. And I was talking before about how they need to have a more specific relation between Cloud and Sephiroth. It needs to start early, because there's no... Like, a lot of what happens with Cloud and Sephiroth's relationship happens after Midgar. But you can't just not have Sephiroth. It's Final Fantasy VII. People would cry. So, not only do they put Sephiroth in early, but they add a couple spicy bits. They add Sephiroth talking about killing Cloud's mom, which is never talked about. They put in a couple other things. What else did he say? He said... something else specific about... Oh, Cloud said that he remembered killing him, which doesn't happen in the original too. So they're trying to make a bigger connection between Cloud and Sephiroth early, because it doesn't make sense to do it later, because this game is only Midgar. So I think it's good. I think it's a good change. I could understand if people are like, you know, they blew it with Sephiroth, they shouldn't have introduced him so early, but I like it. And they haven't gone overboard. We've only seen him a couple times, and they disappeared for a while. So, if you told me that we wouldn't have even gotten on the second train in 7 hours, it would have blown my mind. Now, that's pretty crazy. We haven't gotten on the second train yet. I'm going quite slow. But my point is, and I mean, you could have gotten off the train and immediately did the Johnny quest. It would have taken like less than an hour. But my point is, they were able to keep my attention for 7 hours without me being like, I want to see the next story thing. You know, that's the really big takeaway that I get from that. Is all I've seen is the starting bombing mission in 7th Heaven. And yet, I have been thoroughly entertained for 7 hours. That's a big win in my book. Like I said, so many of the additions with the story are not changes. They're additions. We don't know if Sephiroth killed Cloud's mom in the original. It's just not talked about. So, adding it doesn't give you this feeling of like, wow, they totally changed the story. It's more of like, well, that makes sense, you know. Like, that could have happened in the original. It's not a selling point in the original, but it's, you know, it's something that I could see happening. And that, you know, I talked about this at the beginning. So much of the stuff in the story feels like stuff they would have put in the original if they had the time, right? I could definitely see them putting in a scene where Sephiroth talks to Cloud about him killing his mom, but it just didn't fit in the original plot, in the original story. I don't think if you walked up to them while they were making the game and say, hey, what about a scene where Sephiroth talks about killing Cloud's mom, they wouldn't be like, no, that doesn't fit the story at all. Like, they probably would have said, we just don't have place for it. So, it really does feel like it fits the narrative, you know, and it's not just something they shoehorned. Now, having said that, I'm only on Chapter 3. It might get crazier later. It might be revealed that Sephiroth is Yuffie's dad. Like, we don't know. Like, it could be We could be going anywhere, but I'm just saying, so far, it's all made sense. That's actually an interesting question, Aaron. I'm not annoyed with the characters being waifu'd. And this is why. It has been stated many times, especially from Tetsuya, that one of the biggest themes in Final Fantasy VII one of the first things they thought of when they were creating the story was they wanted a love triangle between Cloud, Tifa, and Aeris. That was a big important thing for them. When they first started coming up with the plot, one of the first things they thought of was, what if the main character is in a love triangle instead of just having main character and love interest? What if we have this other love interest and they both kind of fight for his love? You know, and so that was like one of the biggest themes they came up with right off the bat. So, I think that the more lovey moments, and Jessie being more of a waifu, and Tifa and Cloud getting a lot closer than they did in the original, and Aeris being more flirtatious, I think it all fits. I mean, maybe they went a bit overboard. It's Square Enix. It's what they do. But it's not to the point where I'm like, okay, they sold out, right? Like, I'm not at the point where it's like, okay, they're just talking boobs at this point. Like, I'm not at that point. It feels like it fits enough, you know? That was the point with the original story, is that there's supposed to be a love triangle between Cloud, Tifa, and Aeris, but Aeris is kind of the forbidden love. She represents Cloud's soldier side, and him being more like Zack, and him branching out from his home. But she's the forbidden love. She's the love that he's never supposed to have, because she's meant for Zack anyways, and she's also meant to be a martyr for the planet. And so that love is never supposed to be. But that's the love that feels more interesting at the time, because you meet her in the whole church scene and everything. So it's all a very well written balance between Tifa and Aeris. But that was one of the first main goals they had with the story Tetsuya had when he was creating the characters, was that he wanted some kind of love triangle instead of just having character A, love interest, character B, they get together at the end kind of thing. Thank you guys so much. Thanks for being here, everyone. Thanks to all the new faces. I appreciate it so much. It's really good to have you here. I've been dreaming of this day for a long time, and my only desire was that we had a beautiful community to experience the game with. I didn't care about how perfect the game was or anything like that. I just simply wanted to experience it with all of you, and so I really, really do appreciate everyone being here. And it's great to meet all the new faces that are here, and it's great to see people that I've known for 10 plus years be here. It's great to have everyone here in one place. It's awesome. So thank you guys. Let's get this bad boy going. So one thing I was thinking about, another thing that I really enjoy about the way the side quests work is now that I know that there's no other side quests in this chapter because of the way they're laid out, I can just kind of blaze through the story missions. I don't have to have like a pause in between each story mission to do random side quests. I can just like bam through the main story and it'll all feel kind of nice and congruent. So that's cool.
Let him go.
Who are you? The cavalry?
Huh? Is that who I think it is? Oh, hell yeah! You guys really came to save me! Avalanche!
Hey! What the hell you think you're doing?
Here we go.
Elite security.
Not so.
Oh, nice. Weakness fire. This works perfect. Blocking their melee attacks makes them easier to interrupt.
Let's do this.
Uh-oh. I didn't take off fire, did I? I would be sad. Ow. I did. Alright. Time to see how this works. Retry from last battle. Does that put me in the battle? Oh, I love how the music's still playing through the load screen. Yeah, I need specifically fire for this last battle quest thing. Nice. That's like perfect. Finally gets enemy, weak against fire, doesn't take fire.
No need to.
Oh, right.
Watch yourself.
Taking over. Need a light.
Booyah! We did it. Oh, hey.
Don't overdo it.
Do this.
We can do better. Bring it.
I totally whiffed. Oh my god! See you later.
So, is it over? Yo, anybody there?
Johnny, so we
If
can
you're
get out
there,
of
then help me.
All right.
I feel like... I wish I had like a close-up of Cloud. I feel like we don't help him. I was kind of hoping he'd have more to say. See you later.
What now?
He's a talker.
Huh? Whoa, whoa!
No.
You're not gonna. Hold up! Wait! Don't do it, man!
You
Man.
want to live? Then get the hell out of town.
You got it, boss. You ain't never gonna see my face again. I swear.
Are you sure about this? It's a big risk.
I know, but it's fine.
And them?
How did he make his
No
way
more.
out when he couldn't see?
Cloud, you're scaring me.
I'll give a
We
crap
need
on
to go
Cloud.
before they wake up.
Before they wake up. Okay, so just putting that down. They're not dead. No, I think Cloud was bluffing. Cloud doesn't really talk about killing people, like, ever. I think it was bluffing. I mean, you could take it whichever way you want, but...
I'm worried about Johnny.
I'm more worried about us. We gotta go, right?
Right.
What?
It's just... You've really changed.
How?
I suppose it's... Yeah. Your eyes. They used to be less...
It's the Mako. Soldier, remember?
I remember. Right. Back to the bar.
You've changed. You're more high def. Your hands, they're not blocks. You have thumbs. Cloud, your thumbs. You have thumbs.
Come on. Gotta be something here to eat. Or not. Nothing but trash.
Your doggo looks like he wants some of that trash.
Why would he want to just up and leave?
Hope he was joking about me.
There's no way he'll actually leave.
Choco step, anyone? I don't... Would you like some Choco step?
There's no way he'll actually leave.
Hey man, check
That's
it out.
incredible.
This song's pretty sweet, ain't it? You like it? You feeling it? Have a copy.
Did I just get a Chocobo mixtape? This is the greatest game ever made. I just got a Chocobo mixtape.
I'm telling you, man, it's fire.
It's fire, bro. We got a Chocobo mixtape. Hit me up on Instagram.
I guess Shimmer gave him an ultimatum.
420 Mog, blaze it. I'm DJ Mog, blaze it. Hit me up, I'm fire.
So I was at the Honeybee Inn and I
Down with authority. Yo, down with authority, bro. It's DJ Mog Fire in the house. Dude, this game is amazing, I swear.
What's money good for?
DJ Mog Fresh in the house, hitting you with a brand new Hip Hop Day Chocobo.
Don't rush it and drop your tools. Take your time now, okay?
How do I...
Don't rush
Oh,
it and
this
drop
is...
your
Okay.
tools. Take your time now.
Do you believe in the lies of society? Down with authority. DJ Mog Fresh, hitting you with that straight fire. Don't believe Ondor's lies.
He said
Oh,
he was
man.
leaving town. Does this mean we'll never see him again?
You do not fit.
My son suddenly told us that he was going to leave town. Oh, tell
Oh,
me,
no.
is it true? He can't survive out there on his own.
Who would make him do that? Not me.
My boy up and declared he was leaving town to go on a journey.
We only live once.
He said it.
I say while he's young,
He said it.
follow his heart. Even if it means defying the man. Playing by the rules only gets you so far.
He said it. You only live once. He said it. DJ Moggy Fresh. This game has reached pinnacle meme.
You can't do it.
Thinking I might have dinner at Seventh Heaven tonight.
And here we are. You must be tired.
Same as you, I guess.
Could use a little something to take the edge off, right? How about a refreshing cocktail made by yours truly that you can sit back and savor?
Tifa.
Yeah, I'm feeling it a bit too. Hey, do you think you'll stick around a little longer?
Maybe. Work for a minute. Build up some savings.
I see. So, what'll it be? Want to head back out for a little while?
That was kind of a... That's kind of a weird... Because before we already agreed that I would do another job for the rest of the money. But I guess she was saying, like, after that, are you going to stick around? I guess.
Yeah, why not?
But I think that's just giving me the opportunity to... Yeah, I'm done. I have everything.
Well, you want to head inside?
It's weird that, like, yes was the bottom answer.
We're back.
Did you have fun?
Lots of fun.
Hey, need y'all downstairs.
Right now? Then the plan is...
Marlene, wanna go wait for Jesse out front?
Okay.
Looks like we're officially on for tomorrow night then. Gotta go over the details with the others.
Before you do, about my pay.
You'll get your money. So sit down and shut up until we're finished. Double time, Tifa.
Seven, 7. Gotta love it.
I'm really sorry, but it shouldn't take much longer. In the meantime... grab a seat. What'll it be?
I don't know. Something hard and bitter.
Look at those skills. Love.
Well, most people would say something sweet right about now.
I'm sure they would.
But you're a more discerning customer, aren't you? In which case... our house special, the Cosmo Canyon.
Alright, don't tease me, okay? I know when I'm being teased.
Beautiful.
I gotta go. Enjoy.
Okay, so can I just say two things before I forget? I'm sorry for pausing in the middle of a cutscene. One, I really like how, so far, every cutscene has been in-engine. And I didn't really think about it till now, but, like, it really adds a lot of depth to the... It makes me feel like I'm more into the story. Like, it makes it easier to get into the story when it's not so... You know, it flows so much better when it's not constantly jumping in and out between different models and stuff. Sure, they could have made some of these cutscenes look better if they weren't in engine, but there's something about it where, like, every scene I can see the materia I've equipped to Cloud. Every scene just kind of flows together, and there's never like a load screen before a scene. It just really, I love that so much more than if we got a few more details out of it, but I had to sit at a load screen or I couldn't see what I've equipped and all that. Like, you know, it's just, it's really neat. It's a lot like Kingdom Hearts, but even Kingdom Hearts will suddenly jump to an out-of-engine cutscene when you're not expecting it. And it's always really jarring because, like, Sora will have the Keyblade you currently have equipped, and then suddenly he'll have the original Keyblade because that's what they programmed into the cutscene. And it's just, you know, you don't get that jarring effect. You're, like, always in engine, so I really like that. Second off, I just realized the entrance to the secret Avalanche base is, like, the worst thing ever because they can't tell who's in the bar when they come up. So, like, when they come up, people are going to be like, what was that? What are you doing down there? And then you already blew your cover. Like, it's like the worst secret entrance. It's the worst secret entrance possible. Anyways, D-Bowling with the 7 bits. Nyla thinking with the 2,403 bits. Setting it at 77777. What a legend. And then Zuloff ruined it. Because he's a terrible person. Maybe they have a security camera? Maybe. But...
Hey, you see the news?
Maybe.
The reactor
sector bombing was the
We'll
work
see.
of the eco-extremist group Avalanche. Public enemy number 1. Gets your heart racing, doesn't it? They don't know our faces, so we're in the clear for now. But we'll want to capitalize on this momentum. Speaking of which, you coming on the next one?
For the right price.
Oh, you can bet I'll be pushing hard for a raise. Tifa will be joining us too, but I don't know. Even a blind man can see her heart's not in it. She was never on board with the bombings, so if it comes down to do or die, if I've got to put my life in someone else's hands, then I'd rather that someone was a professional, like you.
Okay, Jessie is not only thirsty, but she's like putting Tifa down.
Some time.
They really put like the emphasis on Jessie being like mega thirsty. Like at first I thought it was a meme, but now it's really starting to be like, whoa, wait, okay, wait a second. Can I just sit here? Why is the music so much louder when when the camera's right here? That's like a jazzy version of Tifa's theme. Is that the one that I have? Yeah, that's the one I have. That's why. That's the disc version. That's enough of that. Yeah, listen to my new song. Oh, that's right, I got 3 new songs. I got Prelude. This is that jam. Then we got Barrett's Mega Western theme for some reason. But this is the real play. Bro, this song. Oh, can I play darts now? Dude, I was memeing. I didn't know you could actually do it. The point value of the area you hit is deducted from your point. Okay, I know how to play darts. I'm sorry, but playing this with this song is just the greatest. Am I running out of time? Why do I have time? Let me focus. Okay, I see how this works. Ah! Oh god, this is so hard to control. What? Great, misses. Now we're talking. Wait, why am I going for doubles? I should be going for triples. Triple one. Now we're talking. No. 19 and a 10 will do it. Or a 20, rather. Oh, slow motion! What was that little... Yes. That was fantastic. What Wedge is the best dart thrower? Well, we gotta beat Wedge's score. I can't go down to Wedge. What is this? Oh, the leaderboard. So wait, can I play pinball too or no? No, it just starts. Is there anything else? I think so. Wait, why can I go... Why can I go back here? Can I make my own drink?
The real deal, huh?
Oh, she kept my flower. What's back here? Why is this door so weird looking? Oh look, there's a little like today's menu back here, like a cheat sheet. Alright, let me try again. This song, dude. It's killing me. I just realized, is 8 darts a perfect game? No, 6 is a perfect. So I gotta get almost perfect to beat Wedge. What a legend. Well, we almost did it. Oh! How you like me now? Easy mode, boys. Trophy! Get. Easy money. Wedge better give me his rocket, his grenade launcher for that. Wait, was I not part of the meeting? That's weird. Uh-oh, Tifa's mad. Bad day at work? Wow.
I heard you're having second thoughts.
I know we have to think big if we're going to make a difference. But not like this. I feel trapped.
If it feels wrong, don't do it.
Guess that's that then.
What, they kick you out?
We agreed to disagree. So, you want another drink?
Tifa! Time to celebrate. Break out all the good stuff.
Oh, sure.
We won't be needing you for this next job. Feel free to look for work elsewhere.
Fine by me. That's how I like it. No contract, no obligation.
Figured you'd say that. Here, the rest of your payment, along with a little extra for your exemplary service. And thus concludes our business. Gonna have to ask you to leave now. This here's a private affair.
That was nice of him.
Sorry, I tried. We talked it over, but in the end, we didn't want to put so much on you. This is our fight.
Jesse, what's the holdup?
Be right there.
Oh, there's the table with all the snacks.
No hard feelings, huh?
It's fine.
Let's talk more after I'm done here, okay?
Really, it's fine.
Come on, Jesse, I'm dying here.
I'll catch you later. Sorry to keep you thirsty boys waiting.
Thirsty boys. Thirsty girl.
Avalanche!
Oh, it scared the crap out of me. I wasn't expecting that. That was cool though.
That hit the spot.
Damn, Biggs. Slow down.
Keep it tight. Ain't no room for error come tomorrow.
More reason to live it up now.
Yep. Best way to clear your head so you can focus when it counts.
It's been too long since we did this.
Not since we went on that all-night bender after HQ gave us the boot.
They did not give us the boot.
It was an amicable separation.
Just thinking about it's making me mad again.
Can't believe it's already been a year. I don't know how we managed.
Well, I do. It was you guys going above and beyond.
I can't take this seriously with that Chocobo song in the background.
We all knew what we were signing up for.
Yeah, but when shit hits the fan, it's good to know you in my corner. End of the day, you're all I got.
Happy to look out for you, like I know you'll look out for me.
So long as someone looks out for my stomach.
Tifa's got you covered there.
As a friend or as a cook?
As if you've really got to ask.
Hey, little guy, you need anything?
Yeah,
That tickles!
I guess it is kind of obvious.
You know, it'd be really cool if we could do this again tomorrow night.
Oh, we will. Avalanche!
Avalanche! You heard him, it's on for
Why
sure.
not every night?
You guys.
These conversations feel so like, I guess, normal, you know? It doesn't feel forced at all. Which is such a separation from some of other Square's games, where it feels like everything is so goddamn forced. But like, this just feels like you're hanging out with the crew. It's great. Yeah, Jessie was like, every time I think about it, it makes me feel sad. And then right when she said sad, the Chocobo song was like, and I just like lost it. Like, I can't take this seriously. That stupid song. Oh man. Alright. We're out, boys.
Don't take this the wrong way, but right now I need to spend time with the gang.
Hey! That's not nice.
When the job's done, we're done. Your words.
We'll talk.
I feel left out.
Sorry, boss man wasn't having it.
I feel so left out.
Let me treat you to dinner at my place. I can introduce you to all my cats.
Oh no. Wait, was that your house? The cat house? Was that your house? Oh my god. Wedge is the crazy cat lady. Oh no. What if I play darts right in front of him? Oh, I can't. Barrett's like, get out. This is a private affair. And I'm like, fine, I'm just gonna play darts. Take this.
So what? We just hang around here till he shows up? Big guy with a gun for an arm?
Uh-oh.
Word is he lives in this town.
What's up with them?
Just shut up and wait. We'll find him soon enough.
Hoodlums.
Seems like the boss always gives us the most shit-tastic assignments.
Guess that's why we're paid so damn much.
Oh my god. Some little cackle laugh. That's why we get paid so much.
What are you looking at?
We got a problem? What?
What's on that guy's shirt?
There's no better way to unwind after a hard day's work.
Wow.
Seventh heaven.
Cool, cool shirt you got there. Like demonic Chocobo. You're such a cool guy with your little blue streak in your hair. What a hoodlum.
Hey, brother. You from around the way?
I guess.
Oh, the music.
Man with a big gun strapped to his right arm. Heard he set up shop somewhere in the neighborhood.
That depends.
Ah. Clever. Smell an opportunity to make some scratch, do you?
500.
200.
3.
Whatever, man. Let's find somewhere quiet to talk. Walk with me.
What's with that guy's pocket?
Got something to say? You looking at me?
Is that a gun or what is that?
Move it! I said move!
It's a cool hat.
Look at all these assholes staring at us.
This shithole's got nothing on Wall Market. Am I right? Word of advice, Blondie. Don't piss off my friend here. You'll be real sorry.
Unless you got some kind of death wish, then be my guest. After you, brother. And don't worry, I ain't the backstabbing type. Most days.
Honestly, normal Cloud, I would say, is bluffing. But this game's Cloud, don't know. We'll see. How do I can't talk to him. Why can't I talk? What's going on with my eyes? They look all weird. I can't talk. Oh, maybe they want me to go this way. I'm guessing this means there's gonna be a fight.
Spill it. You know where the bastard's hiding, don't you?
I told you before. That depends.
Oh yeah? You wasted my time.
Shinra's time, you mean?
I figured.
Shinra knows better than to stick its nose in my boss's business.
Like I give a shit.
Yep. He was bluffing. Too bad I can't scan these boys. Is that guy? What is that guy doing? He just ate something. Those are pretty. Those are pretty strong. Oh! 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 Wow! Oh, they can heal too. Uh oh.
You're done.
Wow. How did I whiff that hard? Ow, 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 jeez.
That's that. I see you. Time to burn.
Oh, that's a weakness.
Big man with a big gun for an arm, right? Why do you want it?
Seems they changed their tone pretty quickly, huh? Well, I just murdered 4 people in an alley.
Shinra, then not my problem. Lesson 1 for life on the ground floor. Get some rest.
Ah, so you actually listened to Tifa. Slightly shocking. So wait, Cloud literally just did that I mean, granted, he kind of did it to save Barrett and therefore Tifa. But, yeah, like, he's just literally like, yeah, I'm just gonna beat these guys up. And then leave. Not, like, I don't need anything else. Just beating them up was enough.
Not bad, Merc.
I've seen them around here a few times before. Something went down.
Something went down. They might have just gotten murdered. There's a possibility.
My husband is...
What's up, Easy? Wait, I can still go in Tifa's room? No, I can't.
Welcome home, honey. Took your sweet time.
I had the same reaction.
Are you gonna let me in so we can talk in private?
This is where she pulls the gun out on us. Twist.
Guess I'll get right to the point then.
Huh. What have you got there?
An apology for not getting you on the mission.
Pre-order DLC! I mean, an apology.
Or not. What do you think it is?
A proposition.
Nailed it in one. Gonna have to ask you to keep all this a secret from the others, though. It's a personal matter. Something I need to sort out tonight.
Tonight?
Tonight. You and me, together. I want you to come with me to the Sector 7 plate. I'll give you the details on the way.
That's fine by me, but don't you have a pretty big day ahead of you?
I do, but if I don't deal with this now, it's only gonna get harder. Anyway, I can count on you, can't I?
Oh, the jam in the background.
A down payment.
Hey, it is Ifrit.
Doubt we'll be back before morning, in case you were planning on traveling light. Make sure you've got everything you need before we leave. I'll wait here.
By the way, this is a good time to see how... Okay, so Tifa... It actually lets me, like, look at Tifa even though she's out of the party, which is really nice. I was wondering if it would just, like, remove her materia or something. So, I don't need anything else, but I would like this. So I can access more stuff. I keep calling it access, but it's assess. And I want to try out Ifrit. And that's probably it. I probably could do... Ooh. Subcore 1. Let's finish this core first, because I only have one more left. Get to the other one. Okay. I like how you can look at all the skills from the middle. Attack power plus 6, magic attack power plus 6, magic attack power plus 5 with high HP, physical defense plus 5 with high HP. I like how they all require the same amount on each tier. It's kind of nice. You don't have to look at each individual one. Give me that attack power. Even though magic power is probably better for this one, because it actually has more magic. It's more of a magic based. Which is weird, because it's Iron Blade, but... we'll do Tifa later. Oh yeah, before I start, I need to go talk to my boy so I can get my arrow materia. He is this way.
Is it just me?
Guy who lives over there's got. Thanks to you, this town's never been safe. You totally saved that man's business. Hey, Merc, good to see ya.
This looks so strange without your boy standing on it.
I have to tell you that I'm grateful for all of your help thus far. I've done it. I've developed a new materia.
That's great. You look like a Star Fox character. Ooh, I can buy up to 3? Why not? They're mega cheap. Oh! 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 They jumped. It jumped up in price. I didn't realize. That's okay.
I look forward to receiving all of your future battle intel submissions.
That's a big oof. Okay. I gotta try Arrow. This is like a dream of mine, guys. I've always wanted an Arrow materia. We finally have it.
Some real skill to get rid of that beast.
Oh, I could have literally just walked right down. Okay. Don't mind me.